King Cobra's members gathered in Auckland to farewell a man shot by police in Wellington. Samuel Fakalogo was shot dead by police in Wellington last Tuesday and was an associate of the King Cobras. Sam Fakalogo, 30, was shot in Newlands on Tuesday last week after holing up in a house with a woman and a young child. Police have said he was threatening the woman before he was shot. Fakalogo was an associate of the King Cobras, but was made a full member after his death and was buried in a patch. On Thursday, a large number of King Cobra's members gathered, with a police helicopter tracking them from Mangere to Waikumete Cemetery in West Auckland. Family, friends and many King Cobras gathered at the Catholic Church Polynesian Center in Bader Drive for his final send-off, following smaller services in Wellington and Auckland. He was taken from the center for burial accompanied by a procession of King Cobra members on motorbikes. A huge procession started with King Cobras doing burnouts, with dozens of riders escorting a red van carrying his body. The police Eagle helicopter flew overhead in preparation for the convoy. Police spokesperson confirmed police were aware of the funeral procession and were monitoring the situation. On 7th of June 2022, police were called to a Kingsbridge Place home in Newlands following reports of a family harm incident. Wellington Acting District Commander Inspector Tracy Thompson previously said officers found Sam had barricaded himself inside the home with a woman and a child. The child was unharmed and able to get out. However, Sam was holding a knife to the woman's throat, and police had grave concerns for her safety.
Just before 3 p.m. yesterday, police were called to a family harm incident in Kingsbridge Place, Newlands. On arrival, police staff were confronted with a situation in which a man was threatening victims inside the house. This included a woman and young child. While the young child was able to leave the house, the man attempted to barricade himself inside the address with the woman. Voice appeals were made to the man without success. Our staff outside the property were able to see the man had a knife to the woman's throat. Police fired multiple shots at the man from outside the property, critically wounding him. And despite our staff providing immediate first aid, he sadly died at the scene. The woman suffered non-life-threatening injuries and was treated by ambulance staff.
His family and friends have been vocal in supporting Sam and criticizing the police, and some have taken to using the hashtag #JusticeForSam.